As we approach a new decade, my grandmother is reaching a milestone of her own. In 2011, she will turn 70 years old. She has seen a lot and she sat down to share her memories from the past 69 years of her life with me.
My name is Mary Lillian Drummond. My father is George Drummond, and my mother was Lenore Ditz Drummond. Yeah. Well, my parents lived down south in Spartanburg, South Carolina. They were farmers, and they moved to Philadelphia because there were industrial jobs. In 1946, they opened the first black dry cleaning plant in Philadelphia. My father thought he was opening the plant to give his family members jobs. My mother ran the store and did the alterations. When I became a teenager, I worked in the cleaners. And he gave jobs to his nephews because my father made the mistake of thinking that because they were educated, they knew more about money and business. So he ran the plant and he let them managed the business and the money, and they were robbing him, and that's the reason he ended up going out of business.
When the cleaners closed in 1976, she went on to pursue her dream of being a social worker full-time. She worked as a social worker for 25 years and saw how advances in technology changed her field.
When I went into social work, we had hard copies. Everything we did was written in books. And, we had file on every client. And by the time I left, we no longer had files. Everything about the client was on the computer. So that was the change technology made in social work.
She is aware of the benefits that computers provide, but she believes that there will always be a place for traditional media.
I think that the newspaper will always be around, but there will be a bigger decline, but I don't think they'll ever go out of business totally, because there will always be people like me who want to read.
After living 7 decades, my grandmother cannot imagine newspapers and other traditional media going out of business, even though statistics show otherwise. For WJRN, I'm Kendra Halliday.